So, I think it's the 12th of March, Saturday. Gonna have a crack. Heading up Bungalow Spur, and then we'll see where we get to after that. I'd like to do some form of loop that includes Bonacore. I just walked up from the new car park and I'm already feeling a bit warm, so a bit of a cold as well, so this could be interesting. And the car park's that way. Friendly locals. Nice little spring. So, plodding along for nearly 3 hours now, I think. And I was cruising up to until about Tobias Gap, but I've started to feel it a little bit since. Still going alright. Haven't quite got to the ruins of the old bungalow hut or whatever it is yet. So the ruins of the old Bungalow Spur, Bungalow hut, I think. Sat down on that bit of concrete and there was no ants, I made sure. And there was ants everywhere and they climbed over and all and oh well. Got a bit more to go, I think about a K to fed hut. We're starting to feel it now. Not sure whether it's because of I'm unfit or just the cold or both, probably both. Oh. Keep plugging along. Should get there about 2:15, 2:30. That way. It's a spring apparently. Haven't checked it out yet. Maybe another time. Oh, no, no. So I just left Fed Hut. There's a lot of people there. I don't know if it was a school group or whatever, but I'm not sure whether how far I'll keep going, but I didn't want to stay there. Anyway, kept moving. There's still water in the tank, which is good. I know, but I think there she is. I won't go up today. Beautiful tree. Oh, let's feed this way on the Razorback. Finally a breeze. It's off in the distance. Twin knobs, the high knob of the Razorback. I think that's the fainters and Diamantina around the high plains. That's probably Western Spur. It's high knob, and I'm pretty sure that's the Diamantina Spur, just dropping down there. Got about 4 hours of usable daylight, so I reckon with gravity helping me, I can get down to one of the campsites down there. Top of the Diamantina Spur, 3.5 k's to the west Kiowa River. If that was flat, you'd say an hour or less. I can see the trail snaking down on that bump below, so I'm guessing with how steep it's supposed to be down the bottom, it's going to take a lot longer than an hour. And also, if it's really steep, it's hard to walk anyway, so let's start. It's like a campsite, on top of get it going. Spur. Cool. Okay. come down from there. Mostly downhill, just a little bump or two here. But still haven't got to the bad stuff. I think it's going to struggle. Down through the trees I can see the West Kiowa logging track, so I think I've reached the start of the hard bit. Just in case, I've got out the gloves, put away the trekking poles and checked on the gaiters, which I should have had on before really. Well, let's see how it goes. First little bit done, that was pretty steep. Bit of butt sliding, bit of going backwards. Let's see where we go. Okay, so that bit there was much harder. And I had to take the pack off to come down, and I thought I could manage the pack without securing it, but it went. Thankfully it hasn't gone far. I think I can recover that without too much damage. According to the topo, that might be the end of the really steep chute, which is good. Finally made it to the bottom of the Diamantina Spur. Never really lets up, it's pretty steep anyway. I think the rocky bit would be better going up, but the whole spur going up, be hard work. Alright. See if we can get that way to the washouts. This way to Blair. No way I'm going to Dibbins, I'm stuffed. Hopefully it's pretty easy to Blair's. Turn off the Blairs. It's going to be pitch dark by the time I get there if it takes 15 minutes, like the sign says. Oh, and then in the time, made it to Blair's up. Silver tent. Stuffed. Oh, it's good that I'm here, but now that I've come down, I can get back out. Tomorrow, climb up again, but it's tomorrow.